What's the most expensive mistake you've ever witnessed? I was at this fancy mechanic shop getting my oil changed when this guy in a brand new Ferrari pulled up. He was being a complete ass to everyone, throwing around money and talking down to the mechanics like they were beneath him. He kept bragging about how his car cost more than they'd make in 5 years. The head mechanic, this older guy named Tony, was super professional, despite the Ferrari owner treating him like garbage. The rich guy demanded they change his oil immediately and kept checking his Rolex, complaining about how long it was taking. He even made a comment about finding mechanics who actually knew what they were doing. When they finished, Ferrari guy didn't even tip and made some snide remark about how simple the job was. Tony just smiled and handed him the keys. As the guy was pulling out of the garage, we heard this horrible grinding sound. The car lurched forward about 10 feet and then completely died right in the middle of the street. Ferrari guy came storming back in, screaming about how they broke his car and threatening to sue everyone. Tony calmly walked over to the computer and pulled up the work order. He showed it to all of us. The guy had specifically demanded they only change the oil and refused the recommended transmission service that was desperately needed. Tony looked at him and said, "Sir, your transmission just seized because you ignored our advice. That's gonna be about $30,000 to replace." Then he pointed to the security camera that had recorded the whole conversation. "We have you on tape refusing the service and calling us idiots for suggesting it. Your Ferrari is now worth about as much as my Honda Civic." The guy's face went completely white when he realized his arrogance had just cost him more than most people's cars are worth.